happened. I filmed something and then I'm doing it and then it stops recording on me. I love when that happens. My favorite. Is that because it's that bad of a look that the universe is like, don't do it? Is that why? Don't post it, please. We're gonna try again and we're gonna try and improve it. So we're gonna start with all the colors. On the pink side, make sure she's recording. And we're gonna go down like this. Light pink. It's gonna go all over my lid. I'm very obsessed. Now we're gonna blend it out because it's very intense and we don't want that. And I'm literally using this big fluffy brush. Next we're going to go in with the darker shades here in my crease. Oh damn, I keep forgetting the tape. That's like the most annoying part. Is like cleaning this up after. So annoying. Alright, we're gonna put it on. Okay, now we can continue. So then to darken it up, I went into the Zulu by Juvia's Palace, and there's this pretty hot pink here, and that is going to go into my crease as well. Add more definition to my crease. It's like a deeper pink. And kind of bring it into the V here too, like only a little bit, but not like too much. And then to darken up even further, I'm going into another one of the Juvia's Palaces. Juvia's Palace palettes. Oh, what? My battery's about to die. That's not fun. And then I'm going to do this and see how far I can get before I have to run and grab my charger. This is the red. And then we're just going to use that back into as well to darken that up. So again, I'm not really crazy about the top part. It needs to be a little bit blended out, so I'm gonna use another brush that's clean and blend it out. And now the fun part is outlining with red. I have the red face paint, which you guys didn't see. You would have seen if my camera recorded it. This is the second time this thing's happened to me. At least this time I kind of caught it before that happened again. Last time I didn't find out till I had finished 3 hours of filming. See, the hard part about this is that I used the stencils, but they didn't really work. So I'm gonna freehand it now and pray that that doesn't turn out too bad. So we do a big heart, like here. And then another heart here. And then a baby heart. This part's hard because it's like in between the crease area, so that part you may need to like stretch out your eyelid more for it. But those are just gonna add as your baseline, and you're gonna go with the concealer anyway, so that's going to brighten it up for you. And a technique I find, which I used to use, I used to be a face painter at Canada's Wonderland, which is a huge amusement park here, if you don't know. And one of the techniques I would use is kind of like 2 little dots when you make hearts. You do like 2 little dots and then you like connect them. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to set it now and probably go on top of it after again. So for that, I'm going to go in with the NYC loose face powder and just a little fluffy brush. And how I did is kind of put a lot on it, like that. I'm actually probably going to let that sit for a little bit because last time it kind of did so much so. By last time I mean like 20 minutes ago when I thought I was filming. And yeah, you can see these guys are brighter on this side, and that's okay because we're just going to go in one more time on top of that and then set it again. And then I'm going to go in with some white. I just went in with a shimmery white from the BH Cosmetics palette and then used that to set the hearts down. So now we're going to go in with our eyeliner, which is just concealer. Yeah, then I have a hard candy glitter palette. There's a silver at the top here. Then using a little angled brush, I'm just going to apply that as my eyeliner. Damn, I would normally put this on, but I'm scared it's going to mess it up because it's face paint. Just to be safe, we're not going to do that because I feel like it's just going to like drip, just to be safe. I'm going to go with the lightest part here. I'm kind of going to carve my face out with this. So I had to come back and add in another video for the second time, so this happened in my last video. Not as bad as the first time, but I've missed the second part of my foundation, the whole blending out process. Obviously the color I use is too light, and that's because I only put the lighter color on my high points, and then I have another foundation that I mix together. It's the same foundation. I'm going to link it down below. It's basically the WetnWild Photo Focus foundation. Yeah, so I basically combined them together because one of them was too dark, so I got a lighter one to balance the colors out, and I mix them in for like the rest of my face. And then contouring, you can kind of see in the clip I get like kind of annoyed because I realized it stopped recording and I don't know what I had missed. And yeah, so it just shows me contouring my cheekbones, but I did obviously go in and contour my nose. And then my camera decided to die. So that part is what you miss, is my camera battery dying. So I had to go charge my camera battery. So I went to go charge my camera, and while I was doing that, I went and applied false lashes on. And that's why there's a difference in between. So I'm working on it. It's getting better. It's less than the last time. So hopefully each time I post a video, it's just going to be less and less. But yeah, that's why I look different, and that's why there's missing footage. Because that's why. Continue.